When I think of Maryland, I think of Baltimore. And when I think of Baltimore, I think of the musical. But when I think about Maryland, I don't think about mountains, but I should. Check this out.
Hey, my name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. This is part 2 of our video series, Maryland by West Virginia. But you don't have to watch part 1 to enjoy this video. You can treat this like a PG version of a Quentin Tarantino movie, where everything's out of order. But if you prefer to watch part 1 first because you prefer things in chronological order, well, there's a tab in the corner of your screen. And there'll be another tab leading you right back here at the end of that video. Speaking of tab, do you remember tab? It was a diet drink that tasted like toxic garbage. I just found out it was discontinued in 2020, and the only thing sad about that is that it was discontinued about 60 years too late. But that has nothing to do with this video. Last week, Carolyn and I were heading to Cooper's Rock State Forest in West Virginia. It might seem strange that we passed through Maryland heading to West Virginia, considering we live in Virginia, but I cover all that in the first video, so moving on. Carolyn and I have driven through Maryland a few times before, but not through Maryland's mountains. We learned that Maryland is an amazing Appalachian Mountain destination. This video is all about Mountain Maryland, or as much as we could find out. We didn't have a lot of time. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, but I think by the end of this video, you'll see what we loved about it and why we're planning to go back for the express purpose of visiting Mountain Maryland. When we spilled out of the mountains of West Virginia, we found ourselves on the shores of Deep Creek Lake, the largest inland body of water in the state of Maryland. It's a man-made lake. In fact, all the lakes in Maryland are man-made.
Fascinating.
Deep Creek Lake is less than an hour from Cooper's Rock State Forest in West Virginia, and Carolyn and I had to see what this area was all about. Deep Creek Lake was built back in the 1920s by the Yakagani Hydroelectric Company.
Yakagani.
But these days, the lake belongs to the state of Maryland, and it's an all-year vacation hotspot. No, seriously, this place is happening. There's hiking, hunting, fishing, boating, and by boating, I mean lots of boating. I lost count of all the boats. The area is famous for amazing fall colors, and in the winter, people flock here for the skiing. You like shopping? There's lots of shopping, and there are restaurants everywhere. Restaurants that serve quality food, the kind of food you see those highly trained chefs cook on the Food Network. You know, the kind of food you talk about long after the vacation is over. And you're surrounded by amazing state parks. Deep Creek Lake is a state park, but check this out. While visiting Deep Creek Lake, you're surrounded by other state parks, like Swallow Falls. More on that one later. Then there's Sang Run State Park, Harrington Manor State Park, and you're not too far from Germany State Park and Big Run State Park. I'm probably missing a few, and hey, listen, if you're from Maryland and you know this area, leave a comment and let us know the recreation areas and state parks I'm missing. All I know is that this entire region in Maryland is a perfect place for amazing adventures and exploring Appalachian Mountain Roads. I've left some links in the description. Check them out. Now you have to remember, our little adventure around this resort area was an afterthought at best, and it was getting dark quick. We found Swallow Falls State Park, which was about 15 minutes away from Deep Creek Lake. The road on the way out to this Maryland State Park is beautiful and different than the Allegheny Highlands of West Virginia, just an hour or so away. But we had to hurry if we wanted to see the falls. Now, like you've heard me say countless times in other videos about state and national parks, Swallow Falls State Park was developed by the CCC back in the 1930s. But even before then, the powerful, rich, and famous came here to camp. People like Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, John Burroughs, and Harvey Firestone all camped here between 1918 and 1921. Okay, let me ask you a question. How would you describe a camping trip with any of these gentlemen? Let us know in the comments.
Yakagani.
There are 65 campsites and a picnic area with a pavilion. Now, I mean, really, of course there's a pavilion and picnic tables. It's a state park. The Youghiogheny River flows along the park's borders,
Youghiogheny.
and it's a fast-flowing river full of boulders, beautiful waterfalls, and crystal-clear water. This trail is guarded by giant 300-year-old hemlocks. Wow, if these trees could talk. But then again, I'm kind of glad they don't because, well, that would be scary. Anyway, there are 3 waterfalls to visit, including Muddy Creek Falls, the highest waterfalls in Maryland.
This is the largest waterfall in the state of Maryland. It's pretty impressive, but I do wish we had more light so we could capture better video. This is an amazing state park. We have got to come back to this area and do it right. Maryland, I'm sorry that we did not showcase these state parks that are kind of located in this vicinity. I'm so sorry we didn't showcase them better on this channel, but I promise you, we will be back. If nothing else, just for these waterfalls and this amazing hemlock forest, it's worth coming back to. Now, you guys know when it comes to West Virginia, we've got probably close to 100 videos in the state of West Virginia. We love the Mountain State, so obviously we'll be back to West Virginia as well. Stairs. Okay, let's go. Stairs. So we're still trying to get my other channel, Breathe, off the ground. Breathe is a nice channel. It's all about nature. Every now and then some commentary, but help us get this thing off the ground. We still have less than 50 subscribers, so we're really pushing for some subs over there. Go ahead and click on that tab in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Go over there and subscribe to that channel and watch a few of those videos. It's almost all just nature. Occasionally we do some commentary and things like that, but most of the time it's just nature. Check out our channel, Breathe. Oh yeah, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel too. I'm just saying.
Youghiogheny.
I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please click the like and subscribe button. My name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. Hey, if you have time, check out some of these other videos.